Ranking every overnight diaper I've tried so far. Huggies overnight diapers just could not hold enough liquid for us. We were constantly having leg leaks. We were more often having leaks than not. I'd give Huggies a D. The Pampers overnight diaper. It's actually worked better for us than the Huggies. We still had frequent leaks and liquid seeping through the entire diaper. Unfortunately, these are fragrance. Hoping Pampers is going to change that soon. Pampers overnight gets a D. The Millie Moon overnight diaper. Did really well for the price. Nice, soft, absorbent pad. And while we did get leaks, it wasn't as much as the other name brands. I give Millie Moon a B. The Parents' Choice overnight diaper. This to me was a joke. We leaked out of it every night. Parents' Choice gets an F. The Coterie diaper. While I love Coterie in the daytime, it just did not hold enough liquid for us personally in the nighttime. My baby just doesn't do well with the narrow pad. She gets leg leaks. So for the cost, this was not effective for us as an overnight choice. But great ingredients. Coterie gets a C. The Arsod diaper. While not marketed as an overnight diaper, these diapers are very thick and absorbent. They're too expensive for me for a daytime diaper, but as a nighttime diaper, the price works well. We still had occasional leaks, but still a solid option. Arsod gets a B. The Mama Bear overnight diaper. While I like Mama Bear in the daytime, nighttime diaper was a joke. We leaked every night, very narrow pad. Mama Bear gets an F. The Honest overnight diaper. These worked pretty well. Honest overnights are very high cost for an ECF diaper, and we were still having leaks. Honest gets a C. The Jaya diaper. Beautifully constructed diaper. This is actually a daytime diaper, but it works great at night too. We had very few leaks with these. Because they are a bamboo diaper, the pad would be pretty damp in the morning. Great price for a clean ingredient absorbent diaper. Jaya gets an A. The Up and Up overnight diaper. For a budget diaper, these performed incredibly well. We still had a lot of leaks, but this was the top performing budget overnight diaper. Up and Up gets a D. The Freestyle diaper. Very affordable, TCF, wonderful absorbent pad. We rarely had leaks in the Freestyle diapers. Very soft, you can purchase in stores. Freestyle gets an A. The Cuddlekin diaper. A nice soft bamboo diaper. We rarely had leaks in these. They performed slightly better for us than Freestyle. Because they are a bamboo diaper, I did still find the pad would be wet in the morning to the touch. But another very affordable clean ingredient diaper that works great overnight. Cuddlekin gets an A. The Cloud Skin diaper. The softest diaper I've ever tried, one of the whitest pads I've ever tried, and the most absorbent I've ever tried. TCF, fragrance free. They're pricey for a daytime diaper, but as a nighttime diaper, they work great. I have had 0 leaks. I'm ranking Cloud Skin an S tier diaper.